things trying to come up with something for these doing competitions when they have the chef's choice or the, you know what I mean?
Choice.
People's choice. No, chef's choice.
Chef's choice, where you do whatever you want to do.
You do whatever you want to do. You turn it in. They
show
score.
Your creativity.
Show your creativity.
Okay.
That's right. All right. So today we're gonna knock out honey pecan ribs, Word Brother style.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So as you can see, I took my spares. And since this is basically a backyard cook, we just looking for flavor profiles and stuff like that. So I took my spares. I didn't do a competition trim, but I did trim them down into St. Louis style ribs.
Okay.
All right. Pulled the membrane off the back, as you can see. All right. So let me set this over here. Make sure to subscribe, comment, like, and share the channel. We'll really appreciate that from y'all, okay? So, first thing I'm going to do is start with a binder. Alright? There's multiple types of binders out there. You can use mustard. Some people use mayo.
Yeah.
Some people use water. And you know, some people don't use anything. You know what I mean? So
shake it on.
Olive oil, yeah. So I'm gonna hit it with my little spray oil. Hit it with a little bit. Then I'm gonna come back with my Heath Rouse Pecan Rub, okay? Alright, so I'm gonna hold it. Yeah, come on down here, Walsh. Get your son. Alright, so I gave it a nice little liberal coat of this pecan rub. I'm gonna hit the edges. Ooh, this pecan rub smells awesome too, Heath.
Smells great. It's very potent. You can definitely smell the pecan in it.
Yeah. But I mean, you know, I like just about all Heath Rouse. I can't say there's one that I don't like. Alright, so I got that. Now I'm gonna give it a little shake of this SPG Rub by Kinder's.
Okay.
It's just a nice little SPG. I'm not gonna go heavy with it. Just a nice little, just to give it a little.
That's enough.
Little twangy.
You hear him say, that's enough.
Yep. You don't need much. Next, I'm coming back with some honey powder, okay?
That fan blowing
That fan getting my powder everywhere. Alright, so I just gotta get a little lower. Alright? So I got my honey powder on here. Then we can flip it over and do the other side, okay? Rub that in.
Alright, well, when you gonna put these nuts on there? I'm gonna ask about these nuts. When we gonna put these nuts?
Well, these nuts go on at the end. These pecans right here.
These nuts going on at the end.
You better turn that fan down.
Yeah, I need to, man, because I'm losing my honey pie. There we go.
I was just wondering about these nuts.
Yeah, them nuts right there. Yeah,
These nuts.
You always worried about some nuts. I noticed that about you.
I was asking.
I just hope I ain't got to worry.
No, you got to worry about me. This is your month, though. My birthday in January.
My birthday in June. This is the
Pride
coldest month. Hey, well, it is what it is. I ain't nothing wrong with that. That's them. That's what they like. I ain't got no problem.
Are you trying to say he's an alphabet?
I'm going to leave that alone, man. We ain't trying to get canceled.
Yeah, there you go.
We ain't trying to get canceled. But another highlight of this month is Juneteenth. All right, you know, we're going to be getting ready. You can try this recipe for your Juneteenth cookout.
Yes, sir. So I went, like I said, you go liberally with your pecan rub. Then you're going to come back with a little bit of that. The blend by Kinder's. SPG is what it is. Now I'm going to come back with my honey powder. Gonna get this all over, alright? just like so. Nice little coat of that honey powder. Alright. Then I'm going to pat it in. And I'm going to let it sit and sweat in. Alright. I'm not going to bore you doing the other one. We'll show you that later. We'll catch you back in a second. Barbecue Bourbon and Blues with the Word Brothers. Alright, so we're back. We're down here in my Oklahoma Joe Bronco Pro. Alright, we got this thing running about 275. We got our ribs right here. Pecan with the honey powder on there. Now, if you want the honey powder, you can't just go to your grocery store and buy that. You got to go to a spice shop to get honey powder, okay? So, you can see the nice color on there. Look pretty, all right? So, I'm going to open this thing up, and I'm going to get these on here. All right. Got them on, get them on quick, close it down, let the pro do his thing, all right? We'll catch back up to you in a few minutes. Barbecue Bourbon and Blues with the Word Brothers. All right, so we're back down here at the Oklahoma Joe Bronco Pro, all right, doing these honey pecan ribs, okay? So it's rolling at 275, you know, between. It's about 265 right now, but that's good for me. All right, I'm gonna lift this up and show you what's going on an hour into the cook. So an hour into the cook, this is what we're looking like. All right, so I'm about to that color I want. I'm gonna pull these off here shortly, and I'm gonna wrap them, okay? And then we're gonna get them up to where we want them, all right? So I'm going to catch you back in a second. Remember, subscribe, comment, like, and share the channel. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. And we're going to show you how to do the rest of these honey pecan ribs here in a second. All right? Barbecue Bourbon and Blues with the Word Brothers. Yeah, man. I know you like nuts. We back. Barbecue Bourbon and Blues with the Word Brothers. Trying out this new recipe. Said we doing it Word Brother style. You know. This was inspired by Smoking Joe, so you can go out and check his out too, but we're going to do it our way, of course, like we always do. So, we got these ribs to the color we want, alright? As you can see, got that nice little bend to it already. We're going to lay them down flat. I'm going to take 6 pads of this butter here. Skip, you're going to count it out like the count on Channel 8.
No. We'll make sure you know how to count.
Alright, 6 pads of butter. Got it on there. Nah, we ain't putting no nuts on there. I know you infatuated with nuts. I don't know what your favorite nuts is.
I'm just waiting to say these nuts. Put these nuts.
I'm just gonna put just a little bit of that brown sugar on there for it, just give it a little bit of sweetness. Alright, then I'm gonna give it the double wrap, okay? So I'm going to bring it in, bring my foil together, just like that. Foil it down. Alright. So the first one is super tight. This one's going to be super tight. Voila. Just like that. That's what we got, alright? So I'm not going to bore you with doing it a second time, but you just want 6 pads of butter on here, and the Word Brother style, we put just like a little shake of that brown sugar on there, double foiled it, and it's gonna go right back on the smoker, alright? Huh?
How long? Tell them how long.
Alright, so, sorry, I didn't tell you how long I had them on there. So I had these on there, I didn't go by time, alright? We went by color, alright? So I got these to the color I wanted. We had them on the smoker, on the Bronco Pro, probably for about an hour and 5-10 minutes. They were at the color we wanted. As you can see, they good in mahogany right there. We took them off. Now we're going to wrap them, get them real tender, all right? You're going to put them in this foil with 6 pads of butter on top, meat side down, okay?
So basically, we time them by drink. About 3 drinks, Time to take them off. We can do the color you want.
3 of his drinks, probably about 1 of mine, okay? So we talking about drinks. It's 3 of his drinks because he drink fast. All right? So we'll catch you back in a second. BBQ Bourbon and Blues with the Word Brothers. All right, so we're back. All right, we're gonna show you how to do these, okay? So we didn't go by time on these. We went by color. As you can see, we got that nice mahogany color. So what you want to do is get your foil. You're gonna double foil it, okay? You're gonna set these, that nice bend right there, bone side down. Alright? After you go bone side down, you want to put 6 pads of butter on the top. Count it out for me, count.
That's 4, 5, and 6.
Alright, so you're gonna take that, and then once you get it, take your foil, bring it together, take it down. You're gonna fold it tight.
Just roll like that thing tight. Like the top 1.5.
Yeah, you know about them, don't you? I ain't gonna tell everybody your secret. You know about rolling stuff tight, though. Don't matter if it's a Philly or tops or
you get a roll tight.
Optimo.
It's gonna blow good.
Backwoods. Alright, so we got these rolled up tight. Now they're going back on the smoker. We're going to put them back out there for about an hour, give or take. Alright? Catch you back in a minute. BBQ Bourbon and Blues with the Word Brothers. Alright, what's up, y'all? We're back. We're back with Word Brothers Barbecue, but hey, let me tell y'all something. I had to get rid of the other Word Brother because I got another co-host. That's right. I got a fine co-host here, straight from St. Louis, Missouri. So she know about ribs. She know about barbecue. So you know what I'm saying? That's all I'm going to say about that. But I got Dr. Shanae Danielle right here in the house.
Thank you for having me. I'm excited.
Oh, yeah. So we're going to get into these honey pecan ribs, all right? So we fold them up. Now I'm about to get them out. Order.
Now my husband don't usually let me try other men's meat, but this better be good.
Well,
Hold up.
Well, I'm sorry, husband. She's about to try this meat. She's about to eat this meat.
You want my spot? You can't get it. You can't get it. You can't rip or sing like me.
This ain't no singing competition.
It might not be no singing.
This a meat eating competition. She about to try this meat.
Yeah, I was about to say something. I was like, no, I'm about to say pause if I say it.
So I'm gonna grab these ribs on out of here. Alright. Now, I'm gonna take the sauce, right? Take it off. And then we just gonna hit it with this sauce right here. Now this is a 50-50 honey and sauce glaze, alright? Use the sauce and the honey you like. These are the ones that I like, alright?
Wetting that thing up, huh?
Yep.
You gonna put these nuts on?
No. Right now I'm gonna hit it with a little bit of this rub. Now I hit it with the rub. And now,
Put
guess
these nuts.
I'm gonna let her put these nuts. Put them nuts on this bear, on these ribs.
Tell me when to stop.
Oh yeah.
You don't want more glaze on top of the nuts.
Yeah. It's alright. So we're gonna hit a little more glaze on it. And then we're going to take these and stick them back out on the smoker, all right? So you seen the honey and sauce mix,
Give me that
right?
honey love.
Then I hit it with a little bit of this Heath Rouse Pecan Rub, right? Then Dr. Shanae Danielle hit it with these nuts. And then we hit it with a little bit more of this glaze, all right? And this is going back out on that Oklahoma Joe Pro for about 10 minutes so it can toast up real good, and we'll be back to you for the taste test, all right? Yeah, she gonna be here too.
So we got double pro.
He gonna be here too. Don't worry about him. He's irrelevant right now. This is like Eddie Kane on 5 Heartbeats.
Dang.
Alright, so we'll be back to you in a few minutes.
I still got it.
Didn't nobody come to see you, Otis?
Everybody come see you, Otis.
I come to see you, Otis?
That's right. Yeah. And y'all know that's what I tell him all the time. So I'm glad she told him too. And I didn't even, that was not discussed at all.
Man, she like Ronnie DeVoe. They have his mic cut off. All he got to do is dance. He don't do nothing. Hey, the worst new edition member ever. He don't do nothing, just getting paid for nothing.
Now he get paid to do his thing, all right? We love you, we love you, new edition. Hey, matter of fact, call us. We gonna come cater for y'all, all right? We'll see y'all in a little bit. We gonna catch you down when we bring these back up. That's what it'll be, all right? Give it up for Dr. Shanae Danielle.
Thank you for having me.
Yay, thank you.
Glad you're here. Alright, so we're back. We finished up our cook with the what was that? We finished up our cook with the honey pecan ribs, alright? So checking them out, how they look to you?
They look good. They look really good.
You just saying it because you from St. Louis. You ever had anything like this?
I've never had anything like this. In St. Louis, anywhere else.
Alright, so we gonna try these out. Alright, I'm gonna take my knife. I got my little tongs here. We gonna slice them. As you can see, they super tender.
They are.
Ooh, buddy, look at that. You see how them cutting? Bam. That's as far as I'm going. Let you get this one here.
Okay.
Then I'm going to try this one here. And we going to see what they hitting on, all right? So, you seen the process.
This is the first time.
We smoked them on our Oklahoma Joe Bronco Pro at 275, all right? Now, you can do this on any grill or smoker. You can do it your way with your seasoning. We just giving you a recipe that you can use, but you can do it your way, like we do it our way, all right? So we got the nuts on. We let them toast on the smoker. Again, after we wrapped them, we put them back out there for like 10 minutes. They rested. Now we're going to get into them, all right?
How long did you toast your nuts?
10 minutes. They toasted for 10 minutes. These nuts toasted for 10 good minutes.
That's all you need, 10 good minutes.
Yeah, that's what they say, Otis.
You done put it down, man.
It don't take much, all right? So, as you can see the little smoke ring right there. You see how it's glazed on? All right, now we're going to take a bite.
Smell first. Smells good.
Smells good?
Yeah, I can smell the smokiness. It's tender. It's really tender.
What about the flavor, though?
I'm getting there. It's a whole experience.
Mm-hmm.
I love that the pecan flavor is subtle. And it adds a little texture, but the meat is delicious. The sauce is really good. It has a sweetness to it. It's not too tangy. It doesn't have any heat to it, but it's very good.
Oh, she went back in for a second bite of the nuts.
Super tender. The texture of it is perfect. And you can't really taste the nut. Like the pecan, it gives it something special, but it's not overbearing. At first I was like, I've never had ribs with nuts on them, but
Me either.
But it's good. And I like the texture. The texture does something different too. With the juiciness and tenderness of the meat and the crunch of the pecan.
Well, listen. This is Dr. Shanae Danielle. Dr. Shanae Danielle. So if she's from St. Louis.
And
You know what I mean? And if she loves it, because St. Louis is big on ribs, they big on barbecue ribs, and like I told you earlier, it's St. Louis cut. I didn't do a competition trim, but I did take my spares and turn them into St. Louis ribs.
And you see I just came off the bone, like it just fell right off the bone.
Yes,
Perfect.
Lord. Perfect bites, alright? So get out there, do yourself a favor, make you some of these honey pecans. If you're competing, don't make them. If you just at home with your folks, make them. Alright? Alright. So we love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Glad I got me a new host, Dr. Shanae Danielle, all the way from California via St. Louis. Alright? So thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe, comment, like, and share the channel. And I don't know where Otis went, or Eddie Kane, or
They don't
whatever.
want to see him anyway.
You right. So we gonna keep on eating these honey pecan ribs, alright? Catch y'all later. Peace.